Welcome to Gran Turismo 7, and today we're gonna do a car people thinking I'm not gonna review. Well, I gonna review it, but because I have busy somehow. But this thing I gonna have it for a long time. But this car I literally want to drive. Yeah, if you've seen it right now. So this particular one, people gonna waiting for me to review. Yes, it was a Porsche 911. And yeah, they have no people because a 911 is a best looking sports car. I'm not gonna review not just one, but three actually. The two of them are the 993. This one is a 964 actually, and 993 has a normal RS and the RS Club Sport one. Yeah, if you remember that one from the GT Sport, they already have. Yeah, it is. If you don't know what is this model, this is a 1992 964 or Porsche 911 and Carrera RS. This is a 964 variant actually. So you guys gotta think, how many horsepower this one? It's 255 horsepower and 325 Newton meters of torque, weighs about 1230 kilograms, and the engine on this one is a famous 3.6 liter horizontally 6 engine, which is the easiest way is a flat-6 engine actually. The one thing about how this 911 and Carrera RS, it's a racing sport, which is a super lighter version as well for the normal 911. Well, the 911 can always be a coolest one. Yeah, the Carrera RS is one of these things. It's pretty much absolutely cool. Well, it wasn't a stats classic. It's because 992, because this car is 31 years old. Well, if you were born in 1992, yeah, this is the car which is with the same era as you. Sorry. So this one here is a 911 Carrera RS. They have another one for his lineup. Actually, they have the version on the super lighter version. But the Carrera RS is one. So this one here is a 295 horsepower and 354 Newton meters of torque, and also this one is a 3.7 liter flat-6 engine. This is normally aspirated. This is a car. This is the RS the same era as the Honda NSX, McLaren F1, Toyota Supra, Ferrari Testarossa, and many more. Okay, in the supercar, the same era. Yeah, it is. So what are the cars that people know? And one thing is this weighs about 1270 kilos, and also the engine is still, well, actually the 911 is still make it a re-engine rear-wheel drive. It is. So what can I say about the lighter version and as well? So this one here is a Club Sport version. It's 35 kilos lighter than the normal Carrera RS version. Yeah, it has a roll cage and also Recaro seat. Yeah, the bucket. The bucket seat I wanted to talk about. And the one thing about this one, 35 kilos lighter, and also same horsepower and torque. Same horsepower and torque. This one is same horsepower and torque as the normal Carrera RS. So people are thinking, are you already buying one of these things already? Well, back then I forgot to record it in this car, but I already have the tape on this one, so you can recognize it already actually.
Flashback. End of flashback.
So 3 different cars in 3 different tracks. Yeah, I should have did this one as well because I literally found on 3 different tracks. So for the first one, I gotta do the Catalonia circuit here in Barcelona. Yeah, which is I usually use on as well. Okay, they said on. So let's get started on 3 different cars, 3 different tracks. So people gotta asking me why this car is 35 kilos lighter than the normal 911 and Carrera RS. The one thing I gotta say, it has a lot of weight heat shaving stuff. It has no radio, has a roll cage, lighter Recaro seats, scratch harness, and one thing about this car, there's no carpet and also rear back seat. There's no rear back seat at all. And this thing is a fully track focused car. And also one thing is he road legal as well. So the 911 Carrera RS Club Sport is a it's like a race car for the road as well, according to I think according to regulation on the FIA here for the competing on racing as well. And also the 911, the same era of this car as well, that came out with the 911 Turbo and also 911 GT2. If you don't know what is 911 GT2 is, a turbocharged version of the 911 road legal race car for the road. Yeah. So the one thing is, it also has a 6-speed gearbox, 6-speed manual gearbox, a proper gearbox. Also, actually, I love the manual gearbox as well. And one about this car, and also the door level is pretty much light. It's shaped. If this car is the 911 Carrera RS Club Sport is more lighter and as well. Yeah, it is. So the other one, the 911 Carrera RS, the 993 era, the same year actually. The one thing about this car here, is pretty much. Wait, the difference between the Club Sport version and the normal version is 35 kilos, like I said. And also this car has a bucket seat as well, radio, the aircon as well. Same 6-speed gearbox. Also, doesn't have a back seat like a normal Carrera. The normal Carrera on this one, it has back seat, but the RS version is a racing sport version, I think. And the one thing about this car is the future class. Like this one here is about 27 years old. Wow, a 27 years old car is pretty much cool, actually. It is. So another one, the 911 Carrera RS 964 is pretty much classic. Even though this car is 31 years old, if you grow up with this era, okay, he's got. And this one has 5-speed gearbox and also no radio and no back seat. And look at the seat as well. It has also bucket seat. It's the one thing about a 911 Carrera RS. It was the most lighter version for the normal Carrera as well. And the one thing, it's a fully it's a best look car for the road and also track focused car. It is. The one thing, all these cars have with them a rear engine rear-wheel drive and also the best look as well. Even the 911 these days are over a half a century, I say. Yeah, the 911 were pretty much over 50 years old now, didn't they? Of it. Yeah, it does. People love this car for a good reason. Number one is a rear-wheel drive. Number two, is the engine in the back as well. And number three, it was the best selling sports car Porsche ever built. Like now, also currently, today's 911 is pretty much turbocharged as well. Yeah, most of the 911 these days have turbocharged engine. The 911 GT3 still have normally aspirated engine. The current 911 GT3 as well. The 911 Turbo is still turbocharged engine and 4-wheel drive, like since 993 era, and the very best as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo and any other video on this channel, well, my channel as well, be sure to special like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoya Lab. Link in the description box below. See you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.